What's up, guys? Average Tech Guy here, and this is my Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. I had it for about a week, so let's talk about it. So as mentioned, this is my Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. Now, I actually have the Note 10 Plus, which I'm actually recording this video on right now. Note 10 Plus, S20 Plus are still two separate variants of phone. Let's just keep that in mind. Even as far as the Ultra goes, the Note 10, still two different phones. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. First thing I want to talk about with this phone is nothing really. This phone was hyped up by Samsung basically to get people to go out and spend enormous amounts of money on it. But it's nothing really spectacular about this phone. I've been using it for a week or so. Now, somebody's going to ask me, what are the specs? So I'm going to go ahead and run through that kind of stuff right now so that you will know what you're getting into for the $1,200 price point. So the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus is actually going to be coming in three different variants. I picked the Cloud Blue. Like I said, it's going to cost you about $1,200. You get a 6.7-inch display. This is 525 for PPI, 12 megapixel wide angle lens, 64 megapixel telephoto lens, 12 megapixel ultra wide lens, and you get a 10 megapixel front facing camera. And front facing video looks really, really good. I mean, I've used it a couple of times. I have no issues with the front facing video, even at the 10 megapixel range. Now, one of my biggest issues with this device was the 8K video. Now, nobody really has the capability to view things in 8K or even upload in 8K. So why are we so amped about 8K? Well, Samsung was able to basically sell you 8K because it's brand new. It's something that most people don't even have. And if you want to future-proof your device, you're going to want to get an 8K screen, 8K video. You're going to want to do everything in 8K in the most K that you want it to or could ever imagine. So that's how they were able to sell this device to the consumer. For the lowest model of this, you're going to only get 128 gigabytes of storage. You got a 4,500 milliamp hour battery that does reverse wireless charging. So that's a big plus. Reverse wireless charging is something that we enjoy. When they brought it to the S10, I've enjoyed it ever since. So it's a big feature on this device. Love it. Can't say enough about it. Very convenient, especially if my buds are going dead, which they rarely do. But it's very convenient to be able to turn that setting on, lay my phone down, and actually share my charge with my other devices. It charges through USB Type-C, which I can't say enough about either because all of my devices are USB Type-C capable. And the biggest feature that I was excited for, that I was hyped for, forget the camera, forget all this other stuff, because Samsung is known for their great cameras. This thing takes awesome video. It takes awesome pictures. The colors are nice and vibrant. I'm going to throw some of those up on the screen so you can see them for yourself. But pictures have always been great with Samsung's phones. But the thing that I was most hyped about was the 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, when you actually turn this on, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's going to kill your battery. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. Let's leave it in the 60 hertz so it doesn't kill your battery. I can attest, I've used this thing for a little bit over a week now. I've had my refresh rate at 120 the whole entire time. As soon as I took it out of the box, first thing I did was change that refresh rate. I even made a video about it as soon as I got this thing. So I'm going to link that below so you can see. But the refresh rate on this thing is awesome. And you can actually tell the difference when you're scrolling through and looking through different things, going up, going down, your animations more crisp, more clear. And there are also a few games that actually take advantage of this feature. So I'll link those below as well. If you're a big gamer, a lot of games don't, but a few games do right now. So we'll check those out a little later on. And then the next thing that I was hyped about but quickly got disappointed in was the 5G. Now, 5G was a big deal because everybody was saying how much faster it's going to be and all this. I live in Atlanta. I have yet to run into a 5G signal. I've never seen the the 5G pop up on my phone. Never, not one time, hasn't happened. I ride through Atlanta every day. I go to different spots in Atlanta. Nothing, no 5G. So they told me they have 5G. They sent me a map. I still have not ran into 5G. And the other thing that may make you decide on this is that your phone bill is going to increase. Yes, they may not tell you this up front, but what's going to happen is when you get a 5G plan, you have to increase. But your standard 4G plans will not handle this. And a lot of companies, a lot of people may be saying, oh, you're wrong. I'm with Verizon. I called Verizon. They're like, hey, I was on the unlimited family plan. I had to go up a plan in order to get this device to work. So just keep in mind your phone bill will go up. It will increase. I'm not sure who everybody's with out there, but I know I'm with Verizon, and I know for a fact my phone bill went up just because of the 5G technology in here. All in all, what do I think about this device? Now, it's a great device. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great device, but is it worth the price tag? No. It's definitely not worth the price tag, because the only feature that I'm really taking advantage of is the refresh rate on this screen. There's nothing else that I'm really interested in, or anything else that really just got my attention and said, hey, this is why you got to buy this phone. The 120 hertz refresh rate was the main seller for this device for me. Now, some of you guys may be in love with the camera. You may be in love with the 8K, which I don't like the 8K. As a matter of fact, even when you're using 8K, you only get about 5 minutes. I played around with it some. At about 5 minutes, it gives you a message and it says that your phone may overheat. So just keep that in mind. 8K videos over 5 minutes will not go well. So your phone may blow up. We don't want that. But it's still a solid device. Great screen, great pictures, good cameras, which Samsung is known for their cameras. There are no issues with the cameras. Speakers sound awesome. Calls. Now, a lot of people don't talk about the call quality. Call quality on here is pretty much on point. So call quality on here is great. A lot of people don't mention the call quality. I'm going to call one of my favorite people, and I'm going to let you just hear. I'm going to put it on speakerphone and let you just hear the call quality on here. Let's do this.
Welcome to Apple. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. I'm an automated system that...
So every time I call Tim Apple, he never answers. But, I got his number. I call him sometimes and, it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. But as you heard, call quality is nice, clear, sounds good. Everything looks good with this device. It's just not worth that price tag. It could have kept it at the other price tag that you had last year. I mean, even the $1,000 price point is still a little too high. But you got to pay to play. This is a so-called premium device. Whenever you put the plus tag on something, it's premium now. But with all that being said, it's still a good device. It feels good in the hand. I got tons of cases, which I'll be showing you guys different cases throughout the next couple of weeks. You probably already seen some of my videos. I'm going to link those below, so check those out. More case reviews will be coming very soon. I got tons of them just like in the floor and everywhere around here in the studio. But that's pretty much it, guys. Dope device. I like it. Feels good. Sounds good. Looks good. Makes good calls. I can talk on it. Nobody really talks about that aspect of it, but it's a good device, and I like the color. No fingerprints. Big ups. So this is the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. This is my weekend review. I've had it for, like I said, a little bit over a week, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on this device. It's well built, feels good, and it's tech guy approved. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Please be sure and give me that thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, because I love when people subscribe, and I try to interact with all of my subscribers. Just leave me a message. I try to get back with you. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.